I was no expert with using a lot of the formatting tools in this week's assignment, and it did take me a lot of time to start to figure out how to work these different applications on Excel. But with the week's assignment, I was able to learn how to filter various columns. So one of the tools that I use by selecting on the status bar right here, we can see that I can choose to either select all, where it'll display the entire table, or if I only want to show items that need to be discarded, I can then select that right there. For this assignment, we'll select all so we can see everything as we're going through it. Another feature that was a little more challenging for me to use and new to Excel was the conditional formatting tool. So over here for package date, what I wanted to do was find the packages that were expired. So what I had to do was create a new rule. So I'm going to go to Manage Rules so we can see the one that I created here. And in that column, I was looking for any column, any value in this column that was less than this number here, 71, minus the 30-day expiration shelf life. So by doing that, I was able to select, and if we edit it, you can see, you're able to select a formatting color that you'd like the cell to be displayed with. So we have light red fill with dark red text is what we selected here. By choosing OK, it highlighted just the products that needed to be discarded within that month window. We also practiced using if formulas, which help to determine if something is true, what we want displayed in the status, and if it is false, what should be listed. So what we wanted to do for any of the products that were over the 30-day shelf life, those needed to be discarded. So by going to our formulas, I went to Formula Builder. And in that column, I chose B3, which was the date, 7/1/18, minus the package date, which falls in this column, should be greater than, if we look, should be less than 30 days. If that's true, nothing should be displayed. Anything else should say discard. And that was the formula we used here to create the status. By filtering the column, once we had established that these items needed to be discarded, select all, discard. Another thing I had learned while looking at this, though, if we're looking at the entire product here, I chose for my layout, for the table, to display the total row. And right here, we have 100 items total that are being displayed in this table. Once I change the filter and only show the items needed to be discarded, that number changes to 10. So in my new table, we have 10 items that need to be taken off the shelf. I found this activity to be much more challenging as it required us to use more features and create formulas on our own to learn how to discard or find products that have been expired, but it's extremely useful at the same time.